My dream desk setup is finally here. For the past couple of years, I've been spending time working in the same room, trying to find ways to organize and optimize my space in the most beneficial way possible. I'm a big believer in surroundings and how it affects your psychological well-being and creative performance. A few months ago, I decided to build a desk setup that would not make me want to leave this room. And the matter of the fact is that it's been a success. My name is Andres, I'm a software developer and techie, and this here is the dream desk setup. For the past couple of years, I've been documenting my process over Instagram and sharing the evolution of my desk setup with the community. I've gone through having a simple Linman table with two dual Asus monitors to having this beautiful cozy home office setup. The new desk consists of 3 key elements that improves my productivity and optimizes my workspace very well. At the heart of the setup, we have the autonomous Smart Desk 2, a standing desk that has been my go-to for the past few months. I spend the majority of my time standing at the desk, only pulling the chair a few times a day, but mostly during the evening. I haven't had any bad physical side effect, and in fact, I've been able to get rid of some back pain. There is a very small amount of monitor wobble while typing at full height, but that seems to be a problem with most standing desks anyways. The dual motors of this desk are capable of handling a total of 300 pounds smoothly, quickly, and relatively quietly. Putting it together with the IKEA Salgen Oak countertop was straightforward. I've chosen a countertop to support my tech because of their durability and reliability. In addition to that, the beautiful oak finish adds character to the setup, and for only $80, it was a no-brainer. Being able to create a beautiful color scheme between my countertop, the dark ash bare wall, and the drawers was desirable. While the drawers are not used for support anymore, they are my go-to in terms of storage. I mainly use the Alex drawers for miscellaneous accessories, camera gear, documents, and so on. They allow me to optimize my workspace and keep things clean and uncluttered. But keeping things uncluttered is mainly handled by the autonomous cable tray add-on. Hiding the power bar and keeping all my cords neatly tied together in one place was a priority. On top of that, it is an easy install in all the Smart Desks versions from Autonomous. Routing my cables to my Dell U3417W was extremely easy. This monitor is probably one of the most asked pieces of tech on this setup. With a 3440p by 1440p resolution, an ultra-wide 21:9 aspect ratio, consistently accurate colors, and a wide viewing angle, I'd have to say this is almost the perfect monitor for productivity. And I say almost because I do wish my version came with a USB-C port. While that is still achievable with these models, make sure to check out the Dell U3419W for you MacBook Pro users. But I'm not a MacBook Pro user anymore. My monitor connects to this beautiful Antec P120 crystal chassis that is powered by AMD Ryzen 9 3900X coupled with an RTX 2070 and 32GB of RAM. I've built this PC to power my whole desk setup in order to take care of my content creation and software development. While I'm not a huge fan of RGB lights, I thought it would be cool to complement this PC with some nice orange fans as well as some dope orange RAM sticks. This beautiful spec PC matches my peripherals extremely well with its orange tone. My mechanical custom keyboard, which I like to call DSM Keys, is an extremely beautiful Gateron yellow switches with GMK keycaps keyboard. Coupled with a clear and matte black layers, I decided to incorporate some RGB lights to match my orange tone within the whole setup. To its right, you will find my new MX Master replacement, the Razer Viper. While the Viper might not have all the functionality the MX Master has, it is an extremely light and fast-speed mouse capable of fulfilling my needs and deliver a great gaming experience during this crazy pandemic. As much as I miss the roll from the MX mouse, the buttons on the Viper do justice when it comes to adjusting the volume on my A5 Plus speakers from Audio Engine. But since I'm a bit of a speaker freak, I simply rather do it myself on these beautiful bookshelf speakers that add contrast to my desk setup. These Audio Engine speakers come with a remote that allows me to watch my movies and control my volume from the comfort of my bed. While it is not always the case that I watch movies and shows, I like to keep this remote close to heart on my wool grey groove made desk pad. The elegance that this pad adds to the setup is one of the charms that this desk delivers within my photography. Even though wool might not provide extremely accurate and fast-paced mouse movements, it is more than enough for us creators and software developers. To match the mouse pad, Moshe were kind enough to send me this awesome Lounge Q wireless charger stand, which allows myself to keep an eye on my phone and charge at the same time. Not to forget, I often use it paired with my phone as a way to change my LifeX light strip color in case I'm in the mood for a different vibe. While I sit down about 40% of the time, the chair of my choice is the Autonomous Ergo Chair 2, packed with a bunch of cool features that allow me to maximize my comfort after long periods of standing up and adjusting heights when it comes to showing my face during a live meet. I had to get a webcam in order to fulfill my school's policy for online classes. The Logitech C920S allows me not to only show face during my lectures, but also have client meetings when it comes to dealing with my web development services. On top of my webcam, you will find my latest creation, a new company, Canva. We produce art well for workspaces and desk setup. While we not only do pre-custom sales, we also deliver custom services like these two Porsche canvases here, which I have yet to send to Carl. I would have loved to give you links to some of the most miscellaneous stuff on this desk, but sadly, these are not sold anymore. For my monitor stand, you will be able to find a similar model in the description down below. Oh, and if you're wondering what type of equipment I'm using to record this voiceover, well, it's a Blue Yeti Blackout Edition with its Blue Compass Premium Broadcast boom arm. And if you want some good wireless headsets with 7.1 surround sound, I recommend you check out the Razer Nari. And that, my friends, is my latest desk setup.